Time flicks by in a blur. Cold night, thin air, every downshift sharp as a curse. Old scars on the steering wheel, left foot dancing, right hand steel. Top climbs, white knuckle feel. I don't back off, I don't back off. Night run, red line, engine screaming. Hey. Heel toe rhythm, keep it breathing. Hey. If you can't drive, you don't deserve this road. Street crown shining in the dark. Burn rubber, gasoline sparks. Skill on the edge, that's the only code. Guardrails, ghosts there, names lost in the shine of the chrome. Blind curve, no fear, this black ribbon's calling me home. You bring power, I bring nerve. I trace every inch of this curve. You chase, I carve, I swerve. You fall behind, you fall behind. Night run, red line, engine screaming. Oh yeah. Heel toe rhythm, keep it breathing. Oh. If you can't drive, you don't deserve this road. Street crown shining in the dark. Burn rubber, gasoline sparks. Skill on the edge, that's the only call. Side by side in the tunnel glare, I feel your headlights on my mirror glare. Oh, one last corner, one last dare. Who breaks first? Who don't care? Who don't care? Night run, red line, engine screaming. Hey. Heel toe rhythm, keep it breathing. Hey. If you can't drive, you don't deserve this road. Street crown shining in the dark. Burn rubber, gasoline sparks. Skill on the edge, that's the only code. 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 Clock. Dow. Clutch kick, lights fade, just a tick of metal and heat. Same road, next night I'll be waiting in the driver's seat. Oh. till the sky drops. From the fall my veins, blueprint burned in my brain. Pull a switch, feel it bite, gonna bend this wall tonight. Temple of the circuit brain, plug me in, overload the chain. Ride the chaos, ride the strain, turn the pressure into flame. Temple of the circuit brain, hit the limit, break the frame. Let it crash, let it remain. I was born inside the string. White coats, watching the numbers climb. Cold notes, can't catch this crooked mind. Every pattern I twist, every law that I scratch from the list. Hear that thunder inside, logic starting to slide. Sparks are scraping the cage, let it blossom into rage. Spiral staring my head, every step is a scream. Might chase the edge of the ledge, then leap through the machine. If it fries me, I'll be legend in the temple of the circuit brain, plug me in, overload the chain. Ride the chaos, ride the strain, turn the pressure into flame. Temple of the circuit brain, hit the limit, break the frame. Let it crash, let it remain. Wires hum in my veins, blueprint burned in my brain. Pull a switch, feel it bite, we're gonna bend this world tonight. Temple of the circuit brain, plug me in, overload the chain. Ride the chaos, ride the strain, turn the pressure into flame. Temple of the circuit brain, hit the limit, break the frame. Let it crash, watching the numbers climb. Cold notes can't catch this crooked mind. Every pattern I twist, every law that I scratch from the list. Hear that thunder inside, logic starting to slide. Sparks are scraping the cage. Let it blossom in the rage. If it fries me fine, I'll be legend in the line. Temple of the circuit brain, plug me in, overload the train. Ride the chaos, ride the strain, turn the pressure into flame. Temple of the circuit brain. Engine house, red line sky, knuckles wide as the mileposts fly. In the rear view, symbols carved in chrome. Rust halo on the hood, badge like it's dragging something home. Left lane like a ritual, headlights cut in pairs. Every mile a Latin phrase, I'm spinning to the air. Gearshift to the abyss, floor it till the world goes hair. Scream my throat into the void, burning rubber, breaking cold. Dashboard saints with crack paint, tilt as I ascend. the fret. Every scar is a promise kept. Choke that chord, let it hang. Teeth on edge like a drawn out Gearshift to the abyss. Steel-toe boots on the barroom floor. Grease on my hands, but I'm back for more. Jack in my veins, crowd shakes the door. Turn that stack up, let it roar. Grind the groove till the bolts fall out. Ride that crush, let the bone shake loud. Head down, heart up, can't back out. Grind the groove till the lights burn out. Ring in my ears from the night before. Stomping time like a thunder war. Neck on fire, fingers feel like wire. Hit that switch, light the pie. Grind the groove till the bolts fall out. Ride that crush, let the bone shake loud. Head down, heart up, can't back out. Grind the groove till the lights burn out. Chug, cut, stop, stare. Teeth grit, thick air. One note, held tight. Then the fuse ignites. my brain. Grindstone Groove, keep dragging me under. Still told blues and a factory thunder. Turn that pain into something that moves. Yeah, we live in the grindstone count it in. Teeth grit, jaw set, boots on the concrete, hard like a jet, 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 jet. Steel in my throat, gasoline breath, laugh in the face of beauty. up saying, hell yeah, still not dead. Also, new stain on the collar. Jukebox too loud. Heartbeats hitting like a sledgehammer kick. I was born to upset a crowd. Gallop in the gutter. Racing with the rum in my veins. I drag these chains like thunder. Let the streets sing over my shame. Gallop in the gutter. I'll turn that wreckage into a roar. If I'm going down, kick the pedal through the floor. Funk in my step on the sidewalk, blues in the bend of my spine. Boss man barking through a cheap phone speaker. I'm late, click feels fine. Got a groove like a loaded weapon. Click clack in every stride. Every wrong turn, every burned out bridge. Just the fuel when our worlds collide. Gallop in the gutter. Racing with the rum in my veins. I drag these chains like thunder. Let the streets sing over my shame. Gallop in the gutter. I turn that wreckage into a roar. If I'm going down, kick the pedal through the floor. Left foot, right foot, locked on the line. That one old burn keeps cutting my mind. Sweat soaked palms, but I won't slow down. I make bad luck wear a crooked crown. Hey! All my demons on the downbeat. Hey, let them stomp and scrape their feet. Hey, if this life's a busted amp, I twist that dial till the whole world cramps. Gallop in the gutter. Gallop in the gutter. Gallop in the gutter. Gallop in the gutter. Teeth on the glass, boots on the floor. Hear that chain start to roll. Steel in my veins, blood in the mains. I'm riding that rail till it snaps. Knuckles will crack, backbeat attack. I'm chewing through gears, never back. Pedal point hurricane. Feel that thunder in your spine. Pedal point hurricane. the sting, I'm bending these blues till they break. Snake by tone, grinding the bone, I'm shaking your walls till they quake. Fists in the air, boots on the ground, every pulse another pound. You worn out, you're in too deep, that low end growl won't let you sleep. Pedal point hurricane, feel that thunder in your spine. Pedal point hurricane, ride that gallop down the line. Oh, yeah. Stomp, stomp, heart like a war drum counting scars. Clap, clap, fire in the wires over charms. Stomp, stomp, heart like a war drum counting scars. Clap, clap, fire in the wires over charms. Shout it out! Let it crack! Let it crack! Whoa! Pedal point hurricane, you can scream, you can't escape. Pedal point hurricane, blows your doubts out of shape. I need a taste of revolution. I need a plan, you know it's got to be soon. I'm burning up, I'm in a fiery hell. It's getting hot as hell. This oil will consume. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. I need a way to get a message through. I need a head, you know it's got to be you. I'm giving up, I think I need a spell. It's getting hot as hell. This oil will consume. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. sheer drop. Headlights vanish, I don't lift, don't stop. Your hood's in my mirror, then it's just your glare. Silent promise, catch me if you dare. Midnight heel toe, down this mountain spine. I live for the downshift, live for the late break line. You bring your horsepower, I bring my pride. Midnight heel toe, I leave you in the dark outside. We don't talk about it, we just line up. Same tone, asphalt, different kinds of need. You chase seconds, I chase that one clean run. Two obsessions, only round fun. Midnight heel toe, down this mountain spine. I live for the downshift, live for the late break line. You bring your horsepower, I bring my pride. Midnight heel toe, you're fading in my wake tonight. Clutch in, hard jump, yellow line flicks by in a blur. Cold night, thin air, every downshift sharp as a curse. Old scars on the steering wheel, left foot dancing, right hand steel. Task climbs, white knuckle feel. I don't back off, I don't back off. Night run, red line, engine screaming. Heel toe rhythm, keep it breathing. If you can't drive, you don't deserve this road. Street crown shining in the dark, burn rubber, gasoline sparks, skill on the edge. That's the only code. Guardrails, ghost there, names lost in the shine of the chrome. Blind curve, no fear, this black ribbon's calling me home. You bring power, I bring nerve, I trace every inch of this curve. You chase, I carve, I swerve, you fall behind, you fall behind. Night run, red line, engine screaming. Heel toe rhythm, keep it breathing. If you can't drive, you don't deserve this road. Street crown shining in the dark, burn rubber, gasoline sparks, skill on the edge. That's the only code. Side by side in the tunnel glare, I feel your headlights on my mirror glare. magic of metal and heat. Same road, next night I'll be waiting in the driver's seat.
夜空に浮かぶ月君と二人きり懐かしい歌が聞こえる遠い日のメロディー夢の中へさ夢の散歩の道二人で歩こう星が